Welcome to Both Aunt Vivs. Today we're counting down our favorite Atlanta cameos. If you're new to the channel, we are your source for Black film and TV content, so be sure to subscribe. Number 15, Kevin Samuels. Season 3, Episode 9, Rich Wigga, Poor Wigga. The controversial YouTube personality gained notoriety for his blunt lifestyle advice aimed at Black men and misogynistic views towards Black women. In Season 3, Episode 9, Samuel plays businessman Robert Shea Lee, a role that was originally set to star Steve Harvey. The casting choice garnered a lot of criticism for Atlanta, but producer and writer Stephen Glover said this in response: "I'm a Black man, so to me, Kevin Samuels isn't that crazy. He was an old Black man. I think we've all met some version of Kevin Samuels before in our lives. We probably have a family member who's Kevin Samuels. As far as the bigger question of us hating women, we definitely don't." In an unexpected turn of events, Kevin Samuels died of hypertension at the age of 57, a week before his Atlanta episode aired. Number 14, Earl Sweatshirt. Season 4, Episode 1, The Most Atlanta. The fourth season opener finds Al following a scavenger hunt after discovering clues in a song by rapper Blue Blood. The music and storyline are a tribute to the late rapper MF Doom, who, like his fictional prototype, passed away months before it was revealed to the public. American rapper Earl Sweatshirt voiced Blue Blood in songs throughout the episode, a fitting tribute to MF Doom considering Earl has cited him as one of his earliest and greatest influences. Number 13, Sinbad. Season 4, Episode 8, The Goof Who Sat by the Door. Sinbad is a legend. Not only was he one of the biggest comedians of the 90s, but he also starred in countless television shows and movies such as A Different World and Jingle All the Way. But his cameo in Season 4 was especially touching due to the fact that in 2020, he suffered a stroke and has been in recovery ever since. On November 21st, 2022, his family shared the update that Sinbad is recovering well and relearning how to walk. Number 12, J. Paul. Season 3, Episode 3, The Old Man and the Tree. J. Paul, the elusive British artist and producer, is known for dropping new music and then disappearing from the public eye for years. So it was a surprise when he appeared in Season 3, Episode 3 of Atlanta.
Anyway, you can buy a can of Coke. Some type of racism kind of down there.
Paul's cameo comes in a quick scene with Lakeith Stanfield, where the two discuss the reciprocal nature of racism and capitalism. Many Paul fans reacted to the surprise cameo with stunned shock and excitement. Number 11, Jaleel White. Season 1, Episode 5, Nobody Beats the Biebs. Jaleel White, aka Steve Urkel from Family Matters, makes an appearance in the first season as himself. Earn has entered Paperboy in a celebrity basketball game for charity, but he soon becomes frustrated when he's upstaged by a Black Justin Bieber. Jaleel is one of the other celebrities playing in the game. There are many actors whose lives were irrevocably hurt by their experiences growing up as a child actor in Hollywood, which makes seeing Jaleel White as a healthy adult actor all the sweeter. Number 10, Soulja Boy. Season 4, Episode 6, Crank That Killer. The 6th episode of Season 4 introduces us to Crank That Killer, a serial killer who only targets people who made a Crank That video during the late 2000s. Soulja Boy, the famous rap personality behind the 2007 hit, appears in the episode as himself. He's fleeing to his safe farm until the Crank That Killer is caught. According to writer and producer Stephen Glover, Soulja Boy's cameo was a no-brainer, since he's an Atlanta staple. However, they weren't sure if they were going to get him. The entire episode was written before Soulja Boy was even signed. Luckily for them, Soulja Boy was more than down to participate. Number 9, Alexander Skarsgard. Season 3, Episode 10. Alexander Skarsgard's appearance was one of the more unexpected cameos of the series. The True Blood actor's role comes in Van's standalone episode of Season 3. Van has moved to Paris, adopted a fake French accent, gained a French boyfriend, and a twisted, chaotic relationship with Skarsgard.
You're cold, Vanessa! Cold!
The role was originally set to star Ryan Gosling. However, due to conflicts, that casting didn't work out and Skarsgard got the role. Number 8, Gunna. Season 4, Episode 4, Light Skinned. The popular Atlanta rapper made his acting debut in a scene with Brian Tyree Henry, playing Uno in the studio. Look, We're happy for Gunna and his acting debut, but we seriously hope he's not actually that bad at Uno in real life. Number 7, Mike Vick, Robin Season, Episode 3, Moneybag Shorty. Michael Vick is unfortunately best known for being charged and convicted of dogfighting in 2007. Before his conviction, he was known as one of the fastest athletes in NFL history. So it makes sense that his Atlanta cameo would be in a scene outside of a strip club with intoxicated patrons challenging him to a race. Number 6, Chet Hanks, Season 3, Episode 7, Trinity Bone. Chet Hanks, son of Tom Hanks, is well known for his often cringeworthy viral moments like the video from the Golden Globes featuring him doing a Jamaican patois accent.
Big up the whole island massive. It's your boy Chetana coming straight from the Golden Globes, you want to say?
Which makes his appearance in Trinity to the Bone as a white man from Tribeca with a thick Trinidadian accent all the funnier. Number 5, Awaken My Love, Childish Gambino. Season 1, Episode 9, Juneteenth. The next cameo is not a person, but rather an album cover. Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, released his album Awaken My Love in December 2016. However, little did Atlanta fans know we'd already gotten a glimpse of the album in the Atlanta episode Juneteenth. The album artwork can be seen displayed on a shelf inside the home of the interracial couple who are throwing a Juneteenth party. Number 4, Liam Neeson, Season 3, Episode 8, New Jazz. In 2019, the Taken actor landed himself in a racism controversy. While on a press tour, he revealed that he once sought to kill a black man, any black man, out of rage for the sexual assault of his friend. In the episode New Jazz, Al runs into Neeson at a bar called Cancel Club, and while the two talk, Neeson acknowledges the controversy and apologizes. But the zinger comes at the end of the conversation when Al says,
"It's good to know that you don't hate black people now, you know?"
What? No. I can't stand a lot of you. Well, now I feel that way. Because you tried to ruin my career. Didn't succeed, mind you.
Okay, we're down to the top 3. Before we reveal the final entries, here are a few honorable mentions. Showtime Percy Watson, Alligator Man. Lil Zane, Nobody Beats the Biebs. Lloyd, Nobody Beats the Biebs. George Wallace, Rich Wigga, Poor Wigga. Jenna Wortham, The Goof Who Sat by the Door. Brian McKnight, The Goof Who Sat by the Door. Niles Stewart, B.A.N.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Number 3, The Migos. Season 1, Episode 3, Go for Broke. For a show called Atlanta, getting Migos, Atlanta's biggest rap group, to make an appearance in your first season is a pretty big deal. This was the first big cameo of the series and coincided nicely with the explosion of the Migos song Bad and Bougie. While Quavo did most of the acting in the episode, the cameo is all the more poignant now due to the recent death of group member Takeoff. Number 2, Cat Williams, Robin Season, Episode 1, Alligator Man. And Season 4, Episode 4, Light Skinned It. The famous comedian Cat Williams made 2 cameos in Atlanta as Ern and Al's alligator-owning Uncle Willie.
I'm the alligator man, okay? So now, just leave me alone. Won't be no gator.
His portrayal in the episode Alligator Man garnered him his first Emmy win when he took home the trophy for Best Guest Actor in a Comedy Series. Before we reveal number 1, make sure to subscribe to both Aunt Vivs for more Atlanta content and turn on your notifications so you never miss a video. Click on the link here for a playlist of all our Atlanta videos. Number 1, Cree Summer, Season 1, Episode 7, BAN, and Season 4, Episode 10, It Was All a Dream. Cree Summer is the voice of our childhood. She can be heard as characters such as Susie in Rugrats, Penny in Expect a Gadget, and countless others. Seriously, go look at her IMDb. Girl is prolific. In the 90s, she broke onto our screens playing Freddie Brooks on A Different World. Her first Atlanta cameo came in a fake animated advertisement for the cereal Cocoa Crunchos.
This food no he eat coconut crunchos and you ain't no kid.
It's easily one of the best moments of the series, taking something we all grew up with, wacky, lighthearted 90s cereal commercials, and juxtaposing them with commentary on the problem of police brutality. Cree's live-action appearance in Atlanta's series finale introduced us to the waking dream, or déjà rêvé concept that Darius experiences. She was a conduit for the ending of the whole series, and she's Black royalty. That's why she's #1 on our list. What did you think of our list? Let us know in the comments, and thanks for watching Both Aunt Vivs.